what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here and welcome today to a new squad builder here on my channel on FIFA 17 Ultimate Team, of course. If you guys are new around here, don't forget to subscribe for more of this type of content, squad building challenge stuff and all that good stuff on FIFA 17. And of course, if you would be so kind as to leave a like on this video, I'd be greatly appreciative. So then, today's video is going to be about the squad building challenge DYBALA. We'll get to him in a moment. We need to build the team around him. I've gone with Bernd Leno in goal, who is an 86 rated German goalkeeper, plays in the Bundesliga for Leverkusen. This particular squad is not like the craziest hybrid or anything. It's just something cool and I like the symmetry and the links and stuff. So that's why I decided to go for it. And then this is my defence. I've gone with one of my favourites, Luke Shaw. He might actually be my favourite. No, I like Alaba more. I don't know, he's up there. He's definitely my favourite Premiership left back anyway. 82 pace, 79 defending and 79 physical. And then we've got Kyle Walker, who is just ridiculous as well. Nearly the exact same amount of games played, I guess because I maybe use them both in the same team at the same time. Typically with someone like Chris Smalling. Like, there are some actually really decent English centre-backs on this game and defenders in general. Now we move on to the little trio of Leverkusen players. We've got Leno in goal. We then got Jonathan Tah, who is a 6'4", 79 rated player with 72 pace, 78 defending and 78 physical. He's got mad strength and he's partnered by the squad building challenge version of Omar Toprak. He's an 86 rated Turkish centre-back. And he has got 78 pace, 89 defending and 80 physical. He's also got decent dribbling, which is something I rate in a defender, and 5-star weak foot. So he can clear it from both directions and it's not going to go soaring out of play and out for a throw-in. Which is another thing that you'll be surprised, it really helps. Now we've got a Tottenham trio going on now. We've had the Leverkusen trio. Let's move up to the Tottenham one. We've got Victor Wanyama at CDM. I really wanted to try this guy for the longest time because people say he's actually really good. And I see that 89 physical stat and I see he's 6'2" with decent work rates for a CDM. And I have to say he mops up quite a lot of stuff. He's strong, that's for damn sure. And he's going to push people off the ball. Then we've got the cheap version of Ruud Gullit on this game. That is the SBC version of Dembele. Such an amazing card. Literally my favourite centre midfielder at this point in time. And then the newer one that we got, Dele Alli, the English 83 rated, should I say, centre midfielder from Spurs. He looks awesome. Again, nice, well-rounded stats. Not quite as good as Dembele, of course, but he does have very good dribbling, very good physical, and he's quite tall, and I don't know, he's got like lanky legs, and that helps as well when you're in midfield. This trio works extremely well, and they play very nicely too. And then we have a Serie A trio up front. We've gone with Cuadrado at the right wing spot, who is of course a 5-star skiller and he's super quick. 92 pace and 87 dribbling is what you're going to pick him up for. And the 5-star skill moves of course as well. He terrorizes defenses and he really brings the defenses out wide, giving you more gaps in the middle, of course. I've then gone with the informed Diego Perotti. I actually bought this guy to discard in a squad building challenge at some point, but I haven't needed to yet. So I thought 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot, why not stick him in the team? And then Paulo Dybala, 86 rated Argentine playing for Juventus. This card cost me around 350,000 coins, which is like 250,000 coins cheaper than his inform, which you can tradable. It is tradable. You can buy and sell it and whatnot. And he looks so sick. He's got 89 pace, 88 shooting, 91 dribbling, 80 passing, 4-star skill moves. And I just think a bit of a wonder player on this game. Really, really fun to use. He's so tricky, so like amazing with the dribbling and stuff that it just terrorizes defenses as well. So that right there is my team. I just built it because of symmetry and I wanted to test out a few players. Ideally, I wanted to once again test out all 4 of the SBC players that are in this team because at this point in time, I hadn't used Dele Alli and I hadn't used Toprak or DYBALA. And any chance I can get to use like Moussa Dembele in the squad, I'm going to do that because he literally right now is my favourite centre mid on this game. So, And the weird thing about him is he scores goals as well from centre mid. I don't get how or why he's always up in the right place at the right time to score. But Dele Alli was as well, actually. He got a couple of goals for the club. One little rebound there, right place, right time, and a solid finish on his strong right foot. And then he also whips up in the air and nods a head in against this guy in the 113th minute. And this guy in the final of the daily knockout was using stat cards on every single player. I eventually beat him on penalties, so that was quite a nice feeling. We now get onto the goals we scored with Dembele, which is, I think he scored 3 in the section of games that we played, which was like 6 games or something, which for a centre mid, again, is a really, really good ratio. I'm so super impressed with that. He gets an easy tap in there, and that's not the greatest of goals, of course, but you wait till you see the next one. It's one of my favourite goals I've scored like in the last week or so, for sure. He ball rolls it. I think he nutmegs the defender there and then bangs it in off the bar, bouncing up and down. Glorious goal, beautiful finish. And I mean, when someone that I'm already enjoying scores a goal like that, it just literally like propels them up to the top of the list of players that I'm fucking loving right now. Excuse my French. But now we move on to the goals we got with DYBALA. Now DYBALA was what do I say about DYBALA? Like, I love him. He's such a sick player. He's such a great collector's item to have in the club, this SBC version. But when I look back at my goal-to-game ratio, he's got 9 goals in 6 games. In the daily knockout tournament, which I guess is competitive, but some of the other SBC strikers I've used lately have had a better goal-to-game ratio. And I think one of the reasons for that is the formation that I was playing. He felt super isolated up front. I like having like someone up there with him that I can do a quick 1-2 with. And I've got to say, Cuadrado and Perotti in this particular team didn't do an amazing job. They stuck so far wide, which I get leaves space in the middle, but it sort of left him isolated as well, DYBALA. So there's one of the reasons, and the other one is I think people really, really try to defend against this guy. It's a little bit like that with Aubameyang, but they just can't catch him. But with DYBALA, he's a little bit slower than Aubameyang, of course, because Aubameyang is just so quick. But this guy, he gets tackled quite a lot or pushed off the ball because he's not a very strong player. And if you've got like Eric Bailly and Chris Smalling at the back, which you come up against literally all the time, right? Yeah, they love to barge him off the ball and like mark him with both defenders so that I can't get through on goal and score with the main man himself. But we still managed to get way over a goal a game. Like 1.5 goals a game is the average right now. I have used him again and we've pushed that tally up somewhat too, so that's good. And if you've enjoyed the video, smash a like on it, and don't forget, of course, to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Hope you're getting festive. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.